This incredible, monstrous, armored bulldozer was basically going from one side of this building to the other, tearing it down. I had no idea how we were going to stop it.
Crushing cars like toys, the strange-looking contraption suddenly turns on Paichaki.
At this point, I'm backing up my patrol car as he's coming towards me. The deputy's walking alongside of it, continuing to fire.
Armed with assault rifles, the armored bulldozer seems impervious to bullets.
Now you can see the deputies responding. You can hear the gunfire and see the shots striking the bulldozer, but they're not stopping it.
But who's at the controls of this powerful machine? A local resident offers a chilling answer. She tells police that the 60-ton bulldozer belongs to Marvin Heemeyer. Everybody in town, including the cops, know about Heemeyer. He's a local welder who's furious with the town council for a recent zoning decision that he claims cost him his business. And he's openly vowed revenge.
That changed things considerably because then I realized that the entire town of Granby was in danger as well.
After Traynor gets a closer look at the bulldozer, he realizes just how fanatical Heemeyer is. He's encased it in a concrete shell and an inch of double-plated steel, making it virtually impenetrable.
The fact that he had rifles sticking out basically 3 of the 4 sides of that bulldozer showed me that his intent was to use deadly force in whatever way he could to accomplish his mission.
As Heemeyer continues his rampage, his vengeful plan soon becomes clear.
It was becoming evident he was targeting buildings that were associated with town government of Granby, the town board members, the mayor, ex-mayor.
Area SWAT teams arrive to join the battle, but they're helpless as Heemeyer continues to demolish the town. Unable to slow him down, the undersheriff gives the order to evacuate.
Our purpose at that point was just to get as many people as possible out of the town.
But before residents have a chance to flee, Heemeyer turns his assault vehicle toward a propane plant. It's located near a residential neighborhood, and an explosion here could put hundreds of lives at risk. With time running out, the authorities decide to fight fire with fire. They send in the biggest piece of equipment they can find, a giant scraper, to square off against Heemeyer's bulldozer. It seems to work. Heemeyer veers away from the volatile tanks to meet the scraper's challenge. The 2 big machines face off. But the scraper is no match for Heemeyer's steel-plated monster.
He basically pushed every piece of equipment that we put in his way right out of the way. You know, there was nothing that we had that could have stopped him.
Thankfully, Heemeyer forgets about the propane tanks. But he's intent on causing even more destruction. But there's a problem, and police sense it.
A lot of smoke was coming out of it, and he really began losing power.
Is it possible Heemeyer has pushed his machine too hard?
A few minutes after that, the bulldozer totally shut off.
Thankfully, downtown Granby is out of danger. But then, something no one expects.
My tactical team leader notified me by radio that a gunshot had been heard coming from inside the bulldozer.
Unsure what to expect, 2 officers scramble onto the machine. Moments later, they make a chilling discovery.
They were able to peer inside the bulldozer at that point and determine that Mr. Heemeyer had taken his own life.
Marvin Heemeyer's rampage was a suicide mission. He welded himself into his own death trap with no way out.